if you are watching this video, it is your boy's birthday. You already know, man. Look, I feel blessed. Your boy is 28 years old. At this point in my life, I finally got things together. Not all the way together. No, so it's not all the way together, but it's kind of like I made it to the point in my life that like I know where I want to go. I'm literally on that path with y'all. I'm doing more music. I'm having, even though I'm like working a lot, I have more music, more free time, more time to do anything, to be with my kids. And I haven't quite find that balance just yet, because that's gonna take some time. But at the same time, I'm living out my dream at 28 years old, bro. So by the time I hit 30, I can't wait to be into more things. By the time I hit 30, I can't wait to be giving back to y'all, giving back to other people, man, changing people's lives for the better. I think that's what's really going to really put my life into perspective positively. It's just gonna be like, wow, I can see how I'm really making a difference in people's lives through what God has blessed me. I know everybody isn't religious, but your boy is, you know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want to push it on anybody, but just gotta thank God for this, you know what I'm saying? Understand that we are getting into the top moments from South Park streaming wars, you know what I'm saying? So this is a Watch Mojo video, so we do have the things watchmojo.com for suppliers with this top 10. Y'all do your boy a favor, man. Hit the like button, go down below, subscribe to your boy, man. Love y'all. Let's get started. Randy be having a slab of turkey bacon, burnt turkey bacon on your lip, boy.
He's calling me Karen, and I don't get it.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
So you telling me that boy, Column, you telling me that boy don't look like Harry Potter? Boy, we know you are Harry Potter, boy. We know you are, boy. And you don't even need to work. You've done enough. You defeat Voldemort, boy. We know you Harry Potter. Man, shout out to you, man, though, for real, though.
Today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments from South Park The Streaming Wars.
We've only got 20 minutes left, you guys. We've got to work fast.
I'm waiting on more popsicle sticks.
Come on, Butters, you have to speed up your station.
I'm shutting down popsicles as fast as I can, guys.
For this list, we're looking at our favorite
Oh, God, bro. Shout out to Butters, bro. They probably have the hardest job over here, boy.
moments from the newest South Park special. Which moment did you like the most? Share with us in the comments below. Number 10, PP's return.
Have you all forgotten about the PP? I have a Denver's largest water park.
In the finale for season 13,
I just don't understand how they can be so accurate when it comes to people peeing literally in the water, bro. Peeing, pee-pee, like in the water, bro. Every damn pool you go to has a large amount of pee in it.
we are introduced to a one-off joke character, a water park owner who emphasizes the filthy need for his water park perhaps a little too proudly. This character's name was PP. South Park has brought in many one-off characters over its decades-long run, and of all of them, PP was one we had never anticipated returning.
PP's been waiting all day for his water ticket. My water park need water.
But from the intro of the special onwards, it's clear that PP is going to be a crucial part of the plot, especially in how the special leaves things open for a second part.
Okay.
And who has the most pee in all of the land?
Number 9.
Hey, you know that they gonna have more, because you remember we was looking at that South Park sign that $500 million deal, and then they went around, I believe, and signed a $900 million, $900 fucking million, bro. $900 million fucking dollars, bro. $900 million deal with Paramount Plus. How much money do you have to have, bro? So you already got $1 billion just to get a South Park? Can I get $1 million, please? 100,000? 10? $5 and a Pop-Tart? Shit.
The not cool number.
I live in a hot dog on a lonely old hill. People make fun of me, and that's not cute.
One of the best aspects of South Park are all the ridiculous songs we've heard Eric Cartman sing. For impressed.
What I just don't understand is why don't they, I know that's fucked up, but why don't they get a storage unit, put they shit in the storage unit, and then literally open the hot dog business like as a straight business, and then that could be her job.
As great as See People and Me and I Love You Social Distancing were, we can throw the song from Streaming Wars right into his metaphorical greatest hits album.
I've got no room to grow, and it is just so not keen.
In addition to singing about his feelings, Cartman manages to rhyme his pronunciation of the word cool with other words, and even breaks off to lecture in song to his mother.
This man literally putting ketchup in his hair, bro.
Cry like a girl, and it's super not Carol, and I just want something cute to happen to me.
Honestly, the special would have been remiss if we didn't get a special song from the Brad.
I just want something cute to happen.
Number 8. A slap of a reference.
You're not the only weed grower in this valley. But I was supposed to be the only black one. Excuse me.
What?
Back in March 2022, the world seemed to have stopped after Will Smith assaulted Chris Rock at the 94th Academy Awards. Nobody could stop talking about it. Not even us. The folks at South Park Studios clearly haven't forgotten about it, as they slipped in a small reference to the moment early on in the special.
Okay, and your name is?
His name is Karen Marsh.
When an inspector shows up to Integrity Farms and
I just like the fact that they introducing all types of stuff into South Park, period, bro. They literally put everything that's current event into South Park, and that's what keep it fresh. Now I'm not getting on Family Guy. Like, I know Family Guy does that as well, and other shows do that well, but nobody quite does it just like South Park, bro. They literally introduce so many different things into this episode and into their episodes that have so much to do with current events, things that almost happened last week or last month. Bro, it don't get any fresher than that, because it's like you can always relate to their episodes because it's happening. Like Karen, when they first started South Park years ago, I don't even think Karen wasn't even a thing in the 90s. Like, oh, you're acting like a Karen. That wasn't even a thing in the 90s.
Credigree Weed, Tolkien's dad introduces Randy as Karen, to which Stan's dad replies with,
You better get that f***ing name out your f***ing mouth.
those are almost
Or what, Randy?
the same exact words Smith said to Rock after the incident, and that has become a meme ever since.
What?
Number 7. Karen Marsh. Speaking of Karens, this was a riot of a running gag throughout the special.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go hang out at Tolkien's house for a bit, Karen.
Damn.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, Karen.
Various scenes show Randy complaining to other characters over petty things, particularly things about Tolkien and his parents.
My son invited him over for lunch, and my wife is making him hot dogs and tater tots, even though I said I don't want him here.
Well, then what harm is he doing, Karen?
Clearly, this has gotten out of hand, as almost everyone in town has resorted to calling him Karen.
Karen? What is it? Karen?
His son, his wife, the cops, even an online news site refers to him as Karen.
Karen Marsh.
Though Randy claims he
Hey, bro, when you act like a Karen, you deserve to get treated like a Karen. Even though I thought there was a name for a male Karen, a Ken or something like that. I don't know. But either way it goes, bro, this crazy how the Karen has evolved. I actually kind of wouldn't mind doing on the channel how Karens actually evolved. Who was the first Karen? Now, I'm not talking about like in society, like, oh my God, in history, she had to be the first Karen because she was the first woman to bitch. Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like who literally started the whole Karen movement. Like, there had to be a woman named Karen.
knows the joke behind his
There's a woman named Steve.
new name, he doesn't seem to realize just how childish he is behaving over super minute things. You know, just like a Karen.
I wouldn't mind going in the back of his farm and just picking a little for us, you know what I'm saying? Boy, my boy got grows and grows of this shit. Look at all of this weed.
You are harassing me, and I am important.
Oh.
Well, have a nice day, Karen.
Number 6. Integrity Farms versus Cussler Industries. The Streaming Wars special held a lot of commentary about the nature of the entertainment business and society's shift to streaming services. We'll get to many of them soon, but this one was incredibly blatant.
Hustler Industries?
In the last third of the special, Randy sends his Tegrity Farms boat down the stream, only to be quickly ambushed by a wave of boats from Custler Industries.
The animation for South Park these days is crazy, and it's great.
Interpret it as you will, the scene shows a harsh truth of the modern world in an albeit hilarious way. Quality products released at a slower pace are often drowned out by floods of cheaper, sometimes shoddy products, and this is especially true in the age of subscriptions, social media, and streaming.
Oh no! Integrity, no!
My streaming service!
Number 5. Mr. Black's Hike.
What is all this? What happened? The housing market up here.
Wait, his name is Mr. Black? Oh, because it's Token Black. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy, bro. They named this man Mr. Black. Boy, it look like you got, the flu, boy. That's the first COVID case right there, boy. God damn, boy. I know he's frozen, boy. Shit. Zombie looking ass, boy. Zombie with a cold looking at.
It went crazy. We've just been selling properties without sleeping or eating.
Another glimpse at the real world was when Mr. Black took a hike up the Colorado River stream and was met with a disturbing look at the future. All along the summit of one of the mountains lay signs for sold property, along with a couple of real estate agents frozen on the ground.
You can't sell land up here. Can't you see they just want the water?
In addition to mirroring the alarmingly hostile growth of various entertainment companies, the scene also parallels a crisis in the United
It says Florida is drowning, condos are still being built. Can't humans see the writing on the walls? Damn, man.
States housing market, where wealthy individuals are buying up homes left and right. States like Florida are seeing homes purchased less than 24 hours after listing, and more cities like Sarasota are becoming more heavily populated, prompting the housing and construction markets to tear down more environments for the sake of suburban living.
Wow.
Think of the entertaining potential. Do you like to entertain?
Nasty dying ass, what?
4. The first streaming service.
Boys, can you build me a test boat?
Sure.
We're about to start our very own streaming service.
Excess is certainly the theme of the streaming wars, and it makes that very clear during a montage. As Stan and Tolkien follow their first boat down the Colorado River stream, Tolkien's dad gives a presentation on his streaming service, explaining pricing, plans, and more.
That's crazy. It's like you literally see the dangers in getting into something, but it's like for the sake of money and the sake of growth and the sake of everything else, sometimes as humans, our desires kind of push us to do it ourselves. It's like, damn, man, these big ass companies are getting it. Man, what about the little guys? What about the people that's just trying to make an honest living? What about the people that can actually impact the community? Maybe if we follow that same path and take some of that money or the revenue, then we probably could put it to some good. And then, you know, in theory, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Starting out there, hey, the little guy gets a piece of the pie, gives it to other little guys, and everybody can share that piece of pie. The only thing that you have to remember is what's crazy is when you start out as the little guy, as you grow up and grow into this big company, a lot of times, a lot of the values start to get lost. A lot of the helping out the other little guys start to get lost into, you know, y'all got to fend for yourself. And that's what I see in most people.
These shots show just how out of control his service is, going so far as to lock water molecules behind a paywall and make the highest tier the only commercial-free package. It also paints a dark future in how every trivial facet of life has become heavily monetized today, from dating to healthcare to even having clean water.
As you can see, the water from Quizzy Farms flows directly into Denver's water supply.
Well, in that case, I suppose all your subscribers get to have more water from the reservoir.
Number 3. The Boys Unite.
Kyle! Kenny, you guys, get over here! Sit down, you guys, we need to talk.
What's going on, dude?
Check this out. Where'd you get that? Making stuff for streaming services?
Those familiar with the ongoings of the streaming wars will notice the parallels in this part of the special. With more offers coming in than they can handle, Stan and Tolkien tell Kyle and Kenny about their new venture, explaining how these new streaming services are paying boatloads of cash just for them to have the same products. This mirrors the way certain distributors are signing off on exclusivity deals and licensing agreements. How many times have we seen the same groups of movies and TV shows get delisted from one platform just to get relisted on another?
Boy, they got a whole assembly line going on, man. I ain't mad at the boys putting in the little work, man.
Well, the special says more about these practices in another scene we'll get to shortly.
I don't get it.
You don't have to. We don't either. You just have to make boats. But we want to keep it on the low because we don't want other kids copying us.
Number 2, Stan gets an earful.
What is that?
It's a little boat.
Stan? Are you making stuff for other streaming services?
With Stan and the boys making the same popsicle stick boat for all of the streaming services, it isn't long until Randy finds out what his son has been doing. Stan gets yelled at by his dad for helping his competitors. And for those familiar with how South Park Studios handles their own real-world dilemmas, one can tell this was a direct jab at their distributor, Paramount.
Yeah, we make them for whoever pays us. We make stuff for Credigree too.
For Credigree? They're the enemy, Stan! You live here! You're exclusive to Integrity Weed!
I like that though. I like the fact that South Park can kind of like put subliminal stuff in there to kind of just like, man, how they kind of basically how they feel making things from Paramount and what's the other one? Viacom, CBS, and yada yada, and all of this other stuff. I like that, man. I really do hope they stay with Viacom because Viacom fuck with the channel, boy.
See, South Park is in a weird spot right now, having sold an exclusivity deal with HBO for the platform to stream all 25 seasons. Paramount, the owners of MTV and Comedy Central, whom South Park Studios works with, must not have been too happy about the deal. Could this scene have been based on an angry phone call from Paramount? Probably.
What is going on?
Oh, nothing. Your son and his friends just made exclusive deals for multiple streaming services.
Ugh.
Oh, but I guess that's just Karen being Karen again, huh? Yeah, screw whatever Karen thinks.
I'm just saying, you give somebody $5 million. I mean, I said $500 million. So if you think of $1 million, just think of one. Now think of 500 of that. 500 of that. 500 of anything is a lot. Think of 500 M&Ms. I wouldn't mind having an M&M right now. But no, I'm just saying, like, $500 million. You give $500 million to somebody, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, man, we got you. And then they do a little bit to you. Then they go off and sign another deal with more money and do shit for them. And you're like, wait, whoa, hold on now. Hold on, is this gonna fuck up what we got going on? Cause I need a little bit of security and shit, cause I just gave you $500 million. Goddamn, boy.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the boat crafting scene.
Cartman, come on, that looks like shit.
Come on, what, Kyle?
Look, I know we're making a lot of these, but we still have to make them look nice.
If there was one scene that defines the problems of streaming services, it was this genius scene where Cartman makes a crummier boat than the rest. He and Kyle get into a small dispute about whether the quality of the boat matters when the streaming services are paying them for massive quantities of boats.
We're going to take everything they can get. Everyone knows at the end of the day, there's only going to be like 3 streaming services, so then like everyone just wants to have their shit on their screen and get bought out.
This prompts a sugar-fueled Butters to go on a rant about how the business model of streaming services only encourages more greed at a faster rate at the expense of quality.
Wow.
How so? Because no one cares. Perhaps the popsicles speak more truth than Kyle gives them credit for.
Butters, I think you've had too many popsicles. Yeah, I think maybe I had one too many popsicles.
That boy is hyped up, boy. Y'all, that is the video for today. I just kind of wanted to do a deep dive into it before I even check out the whole streaming wars, because I'm just like, man, look, this might be interesting. So I'll be able to check out the Stream Awards and kind of give my opinion about it afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just like on the channel, just give my opinion or whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think. For everybody that's checked it out, go down below, man, hit that like button. Make sure you do hit that like button, but just let me know how you think. What do you think about the streaming services? Streaming Wars special. Do you think it was cool? Now, don't take a look at it just for the funnies, you know what I'm saying? Take a look at it and see about, man, as an episode, what did it speak to you? What did you take from the episode, man? Anyways, y'all, love y'all, be safe. Peace.